Welcome to Maths TV. Today we'll be going through IGCSE Maths paper 33 October November 2019. Let us go through Cambridge IGCSE Mathematics Core Paper 3 0580 33 October November 2019. Question number 1. Write 1 by 4 as decimal. So 1 divided by 4 is equal to 0.25. And question number 2, question number 1 B part, write 36 over 124 as a fraction in its simplest form. This one also we can write 36 over 124 is equal to 9 by 31. Work out 5 by 8 of 128. 5 over 8 of 128 is equal to 80. Then write down all the factors of 124, factors of 24. So 1, 2, this is divisible 1, 2 and 3 also. 4 is also dividing 24 completely. 6, 8, 12 and 24. These are the factors of 24. Find the highest common factor HCF of 24 and 108. So what we can do, we can write 24 and its factors will be 2 into 12, this one, then 2 into 6 and 2 into 3, so 24. Similarly for 108 we can write 2 and 2 divided by 108 will be 54. 108 divided by 2 will be equal to 54, and then 54 will be divided into 2. 54 divided by 2 will be equal to 27, and 27 we can write 3 into 9, and 9 we can write 3 into 3. So for 24 we got 1, 2, 3 times 2, 3 times 2 and 1 times 3. Whereas for 108 we got 1, 2, 2 times 2 and 3 times 3. 2 times 2 and 3 times 3. And we can make pairs, 1 pair, 2 pair and 3 pairs. For each pair we can take 1, so 2 into 2 into 3. This will be equal to HCF. So 2 into 4, 2 into 2 will be 4, 4 into 3 will be 12. So our answer will be 12. Similarly, next part, write down an irrational number between 3 and 9. So any number between 3 and 9 will work, fraction, but it should be in fraction form. Like for example, if we take 29 over 7, 29 divided by 7, this will be the fraction, and this will be in between 3 and 9. Decimal value is 4.14. It is in between 3 and 9. So we'll write 29 by 7. You can write any other number, but it should be in fraction form and it should be in between 3 and 9. G part, write the value of 25 raised to power 0. Anything raised to power 0 will be equal to 1. Then B part, 8400 is the investment for 2 years. This is the rate and compound interest. So A will be equal to 1 plus principal amount into 1 plus R over 100 and raised to power T. So this is principal amount is 8400 into 1 plus rate is 3.5 over 100 raised to the power T. Time duration is 2 years. So we can write down this as 8400 into 1 plus 3.5 over 100, and it should be raised to the power 2, and this is equal to 8, 9. Basically we have done some mistake. It's not mistake, basically this is including the principal amount. They are asking for amount of interest earned, so they are looking for only interest. So we'll subtract the principal amount. 8998.29 minus 8400. This will be our answer. Minus 8400 is equal to 598.29. 598.29 will be our answer. Without using a calculator, we have to solve this fraction. 3 2s are 6, 6 plus 1 7, 7 by 3 plus 4 by 5, and we can take LCM as 15. So 3 5s are 15, 7 5s are 35, plus better I should move paper a little above. So 15 divided by 5 will be 3, 3 4s are 12, and 35 plus 12 will be 47 over 15, and 47 in mixed fraction we can write 47 over 15 will be equal to, this will be the mixed fraction, 3 whole 2 by 15. 3 whole 2 by 15 will be our answer. Then question number 2, these numbers are given. Emma records the number of letters in each word in a sentence. These numbers are given. They are asking for median, mode and range. We'll arrange them first. So 1, then comes 1, next number, this is done, this is done. Then next number is 2 and 2, 2 times 2 and 2. Then comes 3, 2 times 3 and 3. Then comes 4, 1, 2, 3 times 4, 4 and 4. And then comes 5, 2 times. So 5 and 5, and the last number is 7. So this is how we have arranged it in ascending order. The median will be the middle value, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So middle 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3 and 4. These are the middle two numbers. 3 plus 4 divided by 2. 3 plus 4 divided by 2 will be 3.5. So our answer is 3.5. Mode is the most occurring. If you see, 4 is the most occurring number, and range is 7 minus 1. 7 minus 1 is equal to 6. So our answer will be 6. Jack records the number of letters in 25 words, and number of letters in a word is written, and table is given number of words. This one. Calculate the mean. So we'll multiply this with this. 1 multiply by 3, then plus 2 multiply by 1, basically sigma fx over sigma f. This will be the formula which we will be applying. So this into this plus this into this, plus 3 into 5 plus 4 into 8 plus 5 into 6 plus 6 into 2, and whole divided by the total, which is 25, and we can use calculator. 1 multiplied by 3 plus 2 multiplied by 1 plus 3 multiplied by 5 and plus 4 multiplied by 8, 4 multiplied by 8, and then comes 5 multiplied by 6, 5 multiplied by 6, and the last number is 6 multiplied by 2 and divided by 25. So divided by 25 is equal to 3.76. 3.76 will be our answer. Then Preeti picks one of the Jack's words at random. Find the probability that this word has 4 or more letters. So 4 or more letters are how many? If we check, this is 8 plus 2, 10, 10 plus 6, 16. So there are 16 more than 4 or more than 4. So it will be 16 divided by total number of words, which is 25. Part number C. The table shows information about first 90 words in the book. Complete the table. So frequency is this one, and pie chart in form of pie chart, how we are showing, like for example 34 will be divided by the total words. So I'll write here 34 divided by 90 multiplied by 360. This is the process which we will be doing for all the numbers. So 34 divided by 90 and multiply by 360, this is equal to 136. And similarly, if we change 34 by 41, this is 41, so this will be equal to 164. And if change by 9, changing 9 will result to 36. So these are the answers with the degrees. Complete the pie chart. To show this information, we have to draw this. This is very short, so 6, this angle is 6 they have provided us, and we have to draw next angle 136. So 136 we will check from here. So what we can do, we can put protector over here. 136 is the required angle. 100, 110, 120, 130, 135 and 36 will be this mark. So 136 we can join from here up to the circle. So 136 is this one, 136, and this means this is short. Then we will be taking very short 164 angle. So from here next will be 164. So we'll check from here again the same point, and 100, 150 and 164 will be up to this point, and we can draw a line joining this point and up to the circle, this one. So this angle is 164 degrees, and this is representing medium. Then the last one is long, so remaining angle, this one is 9 degrees and this is long. This is now complete. Next, question number 3. This is a transformation question. They are saying describe fully the single transformation that maps A onto B. A onto B. If you see, this is just flipped to the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, difference of 4 units. So in the middle we will draw a line. This is the mirror line, and we can say that this is the reflection and line is y is equal to -1. This is y is equal to -1 line, and this A part is done. B part, describe fully the single transformation that maps A onto C. So we can use tracing paper to show this transformation of A onto C. This is the tracing paper, A onto C. So we'll draw the coordinate axis. This is the tracing of coordinate axis. After tracing this one, we can trace this A triangle also, and this is the triangle A. Then we have to A onto C. If we rotate this one, C over here, it is reaching at 90 degree. It is reaching at C, fixing at C, so it is 90 degree anti-clockwise about the origin. So we can write here at the proper place, we can write rotation anti-clockwise rotation anti-clockwise 90 degree about origin. We can write 0, 0 origin. Then on the grid, draw the image of triangle A after translation -2 and -3. So -2 and -3, this is the column vector given. So we'll check this point. -2 means left 2 units. This is left 2 units. Then -3 is 3 units down. 1, 2, 3 units down. So this point will translate to this one. This will be 3 units right. 1, 2, 3 units right. And 2 units above. Our triangle will complete over here. And we can draw a triangle by joining these 3 points. So one line, and similarly this one, and this will be the third one. Transformation questions you need to do carefully. These are easy, but you need to check what we are doing. So this is done. Then D part, on the grid, draw the image of triangle A after a rotation of 180 degree about 2 and 1. Rotation of 180 degree about 2 and 1, and 2 and 1 is this point. So we'll have to rotate. We'll take the same which we have done earlier. So this is the triangle. Now we have to rotate about this point, 2 and 1, and 180 degree. 180 degree can be, you can rotate clockwise or anti-clockwise, you'll reach to the same position. So this one is 180 degree will complete over here. So we can mark the points, this one, and this is the same. So this point and this point and this point will be joining, and with the scale, this will be the point, and then this will be the point, and line joining these points will be this one. So this is done. Next, question number 4. A plane leaves Karachi at 15:30 to fly to Bangkok. The distance is 3,840 kilometers, and we have to find the speed is also given. The local time Bangkok is 2 hours ahead. It means speed is equal to distance over time. Find the local time in Bangkok when the plane arrived. So first of all, we'll have to calculate the time taken for the plane. So t will be equal to distance over speed, and distance is 3840, and divided by the speed, which is 720, and this will give us the time, and this is 3840 divided by 720. This is the time taken, which is 5.33, so we can write here 5.33, and in this one time format, this will be 5 hours and 20 minutes. This is the time. In this time we have to add the starting time. So starting time will be 15 hours and 30 minutes, and plus 2 hours we will add, which is time is ahead, so we'll be adding 2 hours, and in this time we will be adding 15 hours and 30 minutes plus 2 hours. So final time will be we'll be pressing the time button 22 and 50, so 22 hours and 50 minutes we can mention time. In Bangkok, a watch costs this much baht, and $1 is equal to 34.8 baht. So we'll have to calculate basically the cost of the watch in dollars. So 2610 will be divided by the conversion ratio, which is 34.8, and we'll get the calculation. 2610 divided by 34.8 will be equal to 75. So this answer will be in dollars, and we will write here $75. The price of another watch increases from this to this. Find the percentage increase. So we'll have to check increment first. 19.17 minus 18. This will be the increment. 19.17 minus 18 will be equal to 1.17. So 1.17 is increment on how much? On this price, which is 18, and percentage, for percentage calculation we'll be multiplying by 100. This will be equal to 1.17 divided by 18, and this is divided 1.17 divided by 18 multiplied by 100. This will be equal to 6.5. 6.5 will be our answer. Then D part, Raul makes a profit when he sells his watch for $36. The ratio of the price Raul paid for the watch and the profit he makes is price paid ratio profit is equal to 7:2. Work out the profit that Raul makes. So 36 ratio, we will have to divide 36 by sum of ratios, which is 2 plus 7, which is 36 divided by 9 will be 4, and then we'll be multiplying this ratio by 4, which is equal to 8. So our answer will be 8. Next comes simplify. We have to like terms basically. This is 9x minus 5x will be 4x, and minus 2 minus 1 will be minus 3y. So our answer will be 4x minus 3y. Then B part, values are given. We have to work out the value of A. Work out the value of a P is 35. So we can write 35 is equal to 4 into A into B value is 5 plus 3 into 5 squared, and this will be 35 is equal to 20A, and plus 25 into 3 will be 75, and so 20A is equal to 25 minus 75, which is equal to minus 50. So A will be equal to minus 50 over 20. So We will check. Yeah, this is 35, and when we shift it to this side, we have written 25, so 35 minus 75. 35 minus 75 will be equal to minus 40. So minus 40 over 20 will be equal to minus 2. So our answer will be A is equal to minus 2. Solve this one. 10x is equal to 5, x is equal to 5 over 10. So this will be equal to 1 by 2. We can write here answer as 1 by 2. Part 2. Algebraic equation, we have to simplify 7x. We can shift 2x to this side. Minus 2x is equal to 11 plus 3. So 5x is equal to 14. X is equal to 14 over 5. And 14 divided by 5 means what? 2.8. So our answer will be 2.8. Now this third part, 2x minus 1 is equal to 27 over 3. We can shift this as denominator. 3 9s are 27. So 2x is equal to 9 and plus 1. We have shifted minus 1 to this side. So 2x is equal to 10 and x will be equal to 10 by 2, which is equal to 5. So our answer will be 5. Then rearrange, and we have to make p subject. So first we shift 5, so it will be like this, p plus 2. Now we can shift 2. P is equal to t by 5 minus 2. So our answer will be t over 5 minus 2. Next, simultaneous equation. Two equations are given, and if we check the coefficients, these we can multiply this equation by 3 or this equation by 2. So we'll multiply this equation by 3 and we will get 3x plus 6y is equal to 15. And the first equation we can write 3x minus y is equal to 22. And now we can subtract, changing sign. This is gone, and this will be 7y. 6 plus 1, 7y is equal to 15 minus 22. 15 minus 22 will be equal to minus 7. So y is equal to minus 1. So we can write y is equal to minus 1 on the proper location of answer, which is this one. And this value will replace in any of the equations. I am replacing in equation 1. X minus 1 is equal to 22. 3x plus 1 is equal to 22. 3x is equal to 22 minus 1, which is 21. So x is equal to 21 over 3, which is equal to 7. So answer will be 7. Question number 7 is bearing question. The scale drawing shows the positions of town A and B. The scale is 1 centimeter is to 12 kilometers, and measure the bearing of town B from A. So bearing of town B from A, we will be joining these two locations. Bearing of town B from A, we will be measuring, and we'll put like this and place your protector, and bearing will be, we adjust properly. Now it is fixed. So 0 and 90, 100 and 110 and 115. You can see this line 115. So this angle we can represent as 115. So bearing will be 115 degrees. Find the actual distance from town A to B. Now for actual distance, you know, this is the published paper, and there is a difference there is always a difference between published paper and the original paper. Size of the drawings are a little different. So this is 4.9, and by measurement of 4.9, we will multiply by the scale, which is 1 centimeter is to 12. So this will be giving us 4.9 multiplied by 12 will be equal to 58.8 kilometers. 58.8 kilometers. Now the other story is that the original paper was having different length, because this is a little reduced paper which is published. So the marking scheme is giving answer as 63.6. So 63.6, originally the distance in marking scheme is 5.3 between A and B. So I'll calculate the marking scheme calculation also. 5.3 centimeter multiplied by 12 will be equal to 63.6. So this is marking scheme calculation, and this one is calculation for this drawing which we are currently having. So I have explained both. Town C is on the bearing of 064 from town A. 064 from town A. 064 means 064. Town C is on a bearing of 064 from town A. So over here we have to draw 064 means 64 angle on town A. This will be 64, 50, 60 and 65 and a little lesser. So this is 64, bearing of 64. So we can show bearing of 64 with dotted lines like this one. So this is 64, bearing of this one is 064. Now the other thing they have mentioned is and 028 from town B. So from town B 028. So from town B 028. We will measure from here 028. So this is 20, this is 30, 28 is this one. So we can extend this 028, and this is the line, and now we can extend this dotted line as well. I'll keep this dotted line as dotted, not an issue, we can keep this. And this is the final thing they are saying. On the scale drawing, mark the position of town C. This is basically the position of town C, and we have to write here as 028 degrees as well. Now the bearing of town D from town E is 245. So for this part B, they have not given any drawing, but to understand this, we can take, for example, 2 points. 1 point we can take over here, which is, we can consider this as E, and north we will draw like this one. This is the north, and they are saying the bearing of town D from the town E is 245. Straight line will be 180, and 245 we can draw roughly this one, and this angle they are saying is 245 degrees, and this point is, say, this is D town. Now work out the bearing of E from D. So bearing of E from D, we'll draw north over here, and this will be the angle which is required, and we can extend this line with the dotted line like this one. And if we see, this is 180 degree, so this whole angle is 245, So 245 minus 180 degree. This will be our calculation. 245 minus 180 is equal to 65. So this one will be 65 degrees. Hopefully you understood each and everything for this question also. The diagram shows three towns PQR, P, Q and R. The bearing of town Q from P is 90 degree. This one is 90 degree. Complete the statement. Town, this is due west of the town. So P is due west. This is north. This one north, south, and east and west. So west will be this side. So P is on the due west. So we'll write here P is due west to town Q. This statement is complete. Then they are saying PQ and QR. PQ and QR are two sides of the regular decagon. Work out PQR. We have to calculate this angle. So 180, we know this is for number of sides n minus 2, and decagon is having 10 sides, so 180 into 10 minus 2, so we can write 180 multiply by 8, which is equal to 180 multiply by 8 will be equal to 1440. Now decagon, so 10 angles, so divided by 10 will be equal to 144. So our answer will be 144 degrees. Question number 7. The diagram shows a shape made from two rectangles. Work out the perimeter. Perimeter is just taking round trip of the boundary line. So it is 18 starting from here, 18. And then first we have to calculate, basically first we'll have to calculate these two sides because these are not given. So this will be, this length will be 24 minus 9, and 24 minus 9 means 15. So this side is 15, and this side is 32 minus 18. 32 minus 18 will be equal to 14. This side is 14. Now we got all the sides, and we can add all sides. Like for example, we can write here first 18 plus 15 plus 14 plus 9 plus 32 plus 24, and then we'll take help from the calculator. 18 plus 15 plus 14 plus 9 plus 32 plus 24, this will be equal to 112. Work out the area. For area, we will be just dividing into two rectangles, and one will be this shaded one, the other one is unshaded. So area of shaded one will be 14 multiply by 9, this side multiply by this side, plus this one will be 24 multiply by 18, and then we will be adding them. 14 into 9 plus 24 into 18, this will be equal to 558. Then B part, the diagram shows a triangle between two parallel lines AB and CD, and find the value of V. Value of V is this one, and this, we know this is straight line, so 128, 180 minus 128, 180 minus 128 will be equal to 54, and this is 54. Then comes W. W is this one. So this is 54. This will also be 54 because these two lines are parallel to each other. It's not 54, 52. So this will be 52. This one also 52. Okay. So W is equal to 52 degrees. Then comes y is this angle. We have two angles, one is 52 and the other one is 63. We will add this and subtract from 180. 180 minus answer will be equal to 65. So this side is 65 degrees, and we can write here answer as 65 degrees. Now this is C part. These two cuboids have the same volume. Volume is same. Volume of cuboid, for this one we will multiply all three sides, 16.4 into 10.2. This is the volume which we want to calculate. 18.6 multiplied by 16.4 and multiply by 10.2. This will be resulting to this one, and I will write here volume 408, and it is given that they are having same volume, so this will be also having same volume. So we can write equation for this. Volume, which is this one, 3111.408, is equal to, will multiply all sides, so 30.6 multiplied by 8.2 and multiply by this h. So h can be written equal to, we can shift these two as denominators, so 3111.408 divided by 30.6 into 8.2, and this calculation will be 3111.408 and divided by 30.6 multiplied by 8.2. This will be equal to 12.4. So we'll copy this answer over the proper place, 12.4, and units will be centimeters. So if units are not mentioned over here, you will have to compulsorily mention the units. If they have already mentioned the unit, then it's no issues. So D part, the diagram shows two similar triangles A, B, C. These are similar triangles. They have given measurement for these two sides, and we have to check DF. We have to find this side. So we'll check the conversion ratio, which is 48 divided by 6 will be equal to 8, and we have to multiply this side also by 8, so 8.5 into, this will be basically k value, so 8.5 into 8 will be equal to 8.5 multiplied by 8 will be equal to 68. So we can write 68 centimeters, and here also 68. You can see centimeter is given in this question, so we will not be bothering about units. But in the previous question here, height, they have not mentioned units, so you will have to mention units wherever they have kept it blank. Question number 8, complete the table. This is the table of values given, and for x square minus 2x we will be replacing values. X square mean minus 1 squared minus 2 into minus 1. This will be the value equal to 3. This will be 3, and for the this value we will be replacing here 3, and this one as well 3, and we will get the value as 3. So this value is also same. Then they are saying draw the graph of this one. So x value minus 2 and 8 will be this point, and minus 1 and 3 will be this point. We'll mark this point. Then 0, 0 is origin, then 1 and minus 1, then 2 and 0, then comes 3 and 3, then the last point is 4 and 8. So 4 and 8 is this one. Now we have to draw the curve. For drawing curve we will change the direction, and we'll have to Draw smooth curve like this one, smooth curve from both sides, and draw this as well. Drawing smooth curve is with the practice. You will have to practice different questions of graph. We are having graph videos as well. You can check that video also. And if you have already subscribed the Maths TV channel, then thank you very much. It's good, and you will be getting intimation for incoming videos. And if you have not yet subscribed, you can subscribe it, and don't forget to press bell icon button also. So our graph is complete, this one, and on the basis of this graph there is no question, so this is over. B part, they are saying here are the first 4 terms of the sequence, find the next term. We'll check how we are getting the terms. 9 minus 3 is 6, so 15 minus 9 is also 6. It means we are adding 6, so this will be, next term will be 21. 21 plus 6 will be 27, so we can write here answer as 27. Then write down the rule for continuing this sequence. Will be adding 6, so we can write add 6. Then find the nth term. So difference is 6, so we'll write 6n, and if we replace n is equal to 1, we will get 6, but we require 3, so we will subtract 3 from here. So this will be our general formula. We can check by replacing 1, 2, 3, 4 different values, and this formula will be working. So we can write here 6n minus 3 as our answer. Now the next question is over here. Put paper down. Yes, now this one. By rounding each number correct to one significant figure, show that an estimate of this calculation is 20. So this is 9.78. We can write estimate round to one digit. One significant figure will be 10. For this one will be closer to 30, so it will be 30 over, this is 0. This one will be one significant figure will be 0.4. 0.4 because leading zeros are not significant, and then multiply by 5. So now if we calculate this one, 10 multiplied by 30, and this is equal to this one, and divided by, sorry, so we'll take fraction 10 plus 30 and over 0.4 into 5, this will be equal to 20. So our answer will be at proper place, which is, you can write over here. There is no proper place provided, basically we have to prove this one, which we have done. Write these numbers in order. So we'll be using calculator to order them. We'll be changing all of them into decimal. So 22 divided by 7 will be equal to 3. This value will be 3.14228, and this is already 3.142, and this one we can check. This will be 106. So this is 3.14115, and this is already decimal 3.1416. Now we can check which one is the smallest one. If we check, this is 3.141. Everything is 141. Okay, if we compare these two, this is 1415 and this is 1416. So this is the smallest one. So we can write this first, and the second number will be this one, 3.14. Basically, if we compare this, 3.1416. So third number These two are done. We'll be comparing these two. This is the 3.142. This will be the next in sequence, 3.142, and last will be this one, so 22/7. This will be ascending order. And then part C, the length of P centimeters of a pencil is 9.8 centimeter. Correct to two significant figures and complete the statement. Two significant figures will be adding and subtracting 0.05, so it will be 9.75, and upper bound will be 9.85. Then we have to calculate this, and we'll have to write answer in two significant figures, 3.142 minus, this is fraction, 52 and 163 divided by 6604. Okay, and this is the number, and we can write here 4.07076 and into 10 raised to minus 4. This is what calculator is giving. So we can shift this decimal 4 jumps to the left because this is negative. So we can write 4076, decimal is over here. This will be 1 jump, 2 jump, 3 jump, and 4 jumps. This will be basically no need to take write this one. We can just mention this one in two significant figures. No need to shift the decimal. We can write in scientific form also, standard format. We require two decimal places. We don't want this 7 and 6. We have to remove. So this is more than 5. So we'll write 4.1 into 10 raised to the power minus 4. So our answer will be 4.1 into 10 raised to the power minus 4. PDF file of this video is also given in the video description detail and in comment section. And if you like the video, subscribe Maths TV and don't forget to press bell icon button. Thank you very much.